Hello and welcome back to the Bosmer. I want to start today by talking about the Southweld because we are about to declare a war against them. Now, what kind of war? We have many different options actually, and one option I've been looking at is Conquer Kingdom. Now, I think that we are going to be able to do this war. I think this would be an easy war for us to win. Well, maybe not easy, but you know, it would be a very possible war for us to win. However, we're not going to do it. And the reason we're not going to do this war is it doesn't fit with our plans, right? Our current plans, as I see them, and this is how I'm seeing the campaign, is we want to take land, integrate it, upgrade it, properly get everything we can out of it, make sure that we're getting all the benefits we can out of it, then expand forward to the next bit of land. What we don't want to do is take land and then just have like a random piece of land over there because we happen to have it, right? We want to properly upgrade everything, and we want to basically make our realm as strong as it can be within the borders that we have before thinking about expanding outwards. So, if we were to take the entire kingdom, it kind of goes against that plan, right? Because suddenly we have all of these holdings, and realistically there's no way we're going to get them all upgraded and as strong as they can be, right? It's just not going to happen. So, what are we going to do? Well, I think we're going to continue our plan of taking just a bit of land off at a time, integrating it properly, and then moving on. I quite like that. I like the way that we're playing so far, and it seems to be working fairly well in terms of getting us to be very strong for our size. So, thinking about that, I've been thinking about which piece of land I want to take, and I want to take Moonmont. The reason I want to take Moonmont is because one, it blocks off Gratwood from expanding upwards, so the position is very nice. It also potentially prevents Elsewhere from expanding further in, because Elsewhere does actually hold a bit of land within the Southweld. We'll get to that in a second. And it also has space for us to build tribes, so we could take it and have it be our fifth holding out of 5, which I think would be fairly good for us. So overall, pretty happy with that holding if we can take it. Now, why was I saying we'll come back to Elsewhere later? Well, because this holding has one other advantage. The other advantage is that Elsewhere already hold the duchy. Now, this is huge for us because it means that via Confederate partition, our land will not be split. Because Elsewhere hold the duchy, it can't create the duchy title, which means all of this duchy down here we can take without it causing any issues on our succession, which is not the same for any land in Grimwatch. If we were to take extra land in Grimwatch, for instance, like say we take this bit, it would actually create a title because we'd have 2 out of the 3 titles in Grimwatch, which means on succession, that land would go away and it would be split from our realm, which is not ideal. So, down here, very good. There was one other option I looked at, and the other option was taking some land in here. So let's say we took this land, because we've got a bridge here, so it would make the most sense. Let's say we took Dawnmead. Taking Dawnmead would potentially be okay, because it would give us a border with Dunay. It also is Drylands, and Drylands is good for us, because if we convert it to our culture, we would get all of these benefits in the Drylands. So there's a reasonable amount of reasons for taking it. But I think I prefer this one just purely because it blocks off Gratwood. If it didn't block off Gratwood, say this was like mountain range across there, I think I would prefer the one in the middle, but right now, this one's pretty good for us. Now, I have been asked in the comments why am I converting the culture and the faith. The faith is fairly straightforward, right? But the culture has a negative, and the negative is it's going to lower our overall development, because right now, this gives us 3 development, right? If we look at all of our holdings, that's got 4, that's got 4, that's got 7. You see this? Like all of these numbers? Well, if we have another 3, this would put it on the low end. So therefore, the average level of development in our holdings would go down, which would then make our tech take longer. Which is true. But I want to convert our culture for 2 reasons. One, because it's going to make that the local culture of the holding, so people who hold the holding are more likely to have that culture, which is good for us because we want a lot of people of our culture so we can have a lot of people to marry to, and so that we can have and so we can also have a lot of potential people to bring to our court. It's just generally good to have more people of your culture around. So that's one reason. And the other reason is that thematically, it kind of makes sense, which isn't great from a gameplay point of view, but I like it thematically that as part of this, we're taking it. And it's part of our challenge in the way that I see it, right? It's part of the challenge of the series is if we have to convert everything, and let's say that this low development is a problem, that's something we have to deal with. Maybe we have to put our steward on it and raise development specifically in this holding in order to raise the overall average, right? I think that makes a level of sense. It does have one other benefit, and the other benefit is that all of these bonuses will actually apply to every holding. Like, for instance, this one. Increased development size will apply to holdings of our culture. So, if we take this, it will have increased... did I say development size? I meant garrison size. Increased garrison size will apply to all holdings of our culture. So, if we take this one, it will have an increased garrison, which means it'll be harder for it to take. And that's good. And we could, in theory, get more benefits like that. Like, let me just randomly pick one. Like, let's say that we took hill dwellers, right? It's on a hill. That would mean that we would get all of these benefits across that holding as well. Which is quite nice. I like it. I don't know. I quite like it. Also, if we end up giving holdings away, in theory, the AI which holds the holding can raise the development for us. So we may end up getting more development over time, although that's like a bit of wishful thinking. But, you know, it's something that could happen. It's not impossible. Anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to declare war against Moonmont. But we're not going to do it immediately. The reason we're not going to do it immediately is because we don't have all of our troops yet. So we're going to wait a couple months, wait for our troops to reinforce, and then probably go to war. Yeah, that's my plan. There's our alliance with our grandson, who we just gave away some land to. So that's good. Our keeper has made our keeper like us more. So she's made herself like us more. Okay, I mean, I guess that's good. Carrying on. Hey, you just made somebody a military engineer. Fantastic. That helps with sieges. That's one that you don't see very often, but hey, I'm happy with it. Right. Carry on another month. 4.4. You have a max of 4.9. Maybe one more tick and then we'll declare war. Maybe 2 more ticks. We'll wait till this stops going up very quickly. Yeah, okay. So now, 4.8. I think now it's going to be slow reinforcing. Yeah, it's going up at 3 per month. Now I think we're ready. Let's have a look at Southweld. We have 5.4 on our side, including our allies. Is this actually right, though? Yes, this is actually right. Well, 500 from our ally instead of 600, but okay. So that's fine. So we have 5.4, and they have about 7.2. Now, are any of their allies at war? So Kvatch is at war, which is not their main war, but they'll have troops in it. Grey Rock is not at war. Okay. Wait, is Grey Rock your... No, okay. I was checking if they were like somebody's vassal. Then you're allied to Anvil. Okay, so actually both of your allies are in another war, and Anvil have no troops. Okay, so your allies are probably not going to be that useful. Okay. And this is an okay war for us to declare. Ooh, while I remember, Spellbook. There is apparently a bug with Transmute that I've been told about. Now, Transmute here doesn't cost any more in terms of Magicka. But I have been told that if we were to cast Transmute, like if we had the Arcana and the Magicka to cast it, it would scale up. So it's probably a bug with having your court mage casting Transmute. So what we're going to do is we're only going to use it at petty, just assuming that 60 Magicka is the right amount for petty, and that's the way we're going to use it from now on. Yeah, it gets us less of an advantage, but, you know, it's more in line with what the mod developers actually intended it for it to do. So I think we can do that, and that's fine. Right. I think the other options are really meant to be like just to stop you having to cast it like 5 times. It will probably just scale up. So Grand, because it's 5 times more, probably costs 5 times as much Magicka, if I had to guess. But anyway, Southweld. Let's declare a war. And we're going to conquer a county, and we're going to conquer Moonmont. Let's go. I'm going to move our troops down here. We're just going to raise... I was looking at the raise local raiders going, it won't work. No, that's because we're not raiding. We're actually, you know, properly attacking people. Right, raise our troops. Kavach have joined. Have we got... We have that siege in... yeah, we have that siege person. Let's put him in. Get him to help us siege this. And then we'll switch around what we're doing. Right. Yeah, we are actually sieging. That's fine. Just wanted to double check. I don't see any of their troops currently. Call a hunt. We can also call our allies to war. I should call Gratwood. They don't cost very much to call in. And they are 500 troops. The other ones there's no point in calling. So that's because there's only 58 and it costs like 750 prestige. That's okay. We've got more joining in. We will switch our leader to us once we've taken this. There we go. We would love to take that fight as well if we could. Yeah, so we'd love to come up here and take this fight. It's just straight up gonna be a win for us. So that's good. Is that all your troops? That is all your troops. Wow. Okay, keep chasing if you can. We are gonna catch them. We were gonna catch them. For some reason we're not. I guess they must put an organizer in charge. We're going to have a great-granddaughter. So this is my player heir's heir. So it's genius and attuned. Oh yeah, somebody said something as well about our heir here. You know, I probably should have checked this. They said strong is not a inheritable trait. Let me just have a look. Is there a way... This trait is congenital. This trait is not. Huh. Okay. Why didn't I know this? Well, because I think strong in CK2 was an inheritable trait. Anyway, I just wanted to double check that. So yeah, my bad for thinking strong was. It must be hale and robust then in this game, and Amazonian, and other things like that. But for some reason I thought strong was also one. Never mind. Anyway, our great-granddaughter, who is also our heir's heir, is a genius and is attuned. Honestly, I don't know if we could have got better. Yeah, we got literally everything we wanted. I guess the only thing we could have got better is the upgrade to attuned. But, you know, honestly, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I am, however, going to re-roll the name. Why don't we give you another name? You're going to be... Harrowen. Sure. That's fine. Where are you running to? You're running to here? We'll definitely catch you. Yep, we don't even take attrition chasing. Wait a second or two. Right, now attack. We will catch them. Let's go. There are troops heading down here from their allies, but they're not going to join this war. We have 16 knights versus their 7 knights, and their 7 are like 0 prowess on a knight. Like, as far as I know, 0 prowess on a knight is nothing. It might as well not be a knight, because knights are purely about how much prowess they have. So, yeah. We destroyed them. We actually wiped them out to a man. We have taken war score, which is great. Do you want to head in here and siege? Or do we want to head up to Wirewood, maybe, and fight? I think we want to head up to Wirewood and fight. That's the route you're going to take, huh? I think I'd prefer you to take the route, like, something like that, maybe. Let's go speed 5 while we're moving. Oh. Is the game okay? The game is fine? Right. Head back. Where are they going? Let's head in here and siege, maybe? 8-month siege. Oh, the game is really... okay. That's not good. Lagging a little bit. That's fine. Alright, so where are you going? So I think they were going to head down here, but I've now seen that we have an army. So now they're unable to. Yeah, so now they're going to head round to Wirewood again. Hey, my commandos have improved. Nice, and you gain logistician. Very, very good. Okay. Oh, you know what we should do with our great-grandchild is we should just mark them as like this so we can see what age they are, so we can educate them when we get there. Hey, our allies arrived and have started sieging. It's nice. The partition of Skyrim. After the death of High King Logrulf, Skyrim was broken into two halves. The new hold supported the new Western Pretender, while the old holds threw their support behind the daughter of the last High King. Now, after years of uneasy peace and Cold War, the two claimants of the old throne of Isgramor met and marked the end of this conflict. High Queen Frordis and High Queen Uruki recognized each other as High Queen of Western Skyrim and High Queen of Eastern Skyrim respectively. Only time will tell if this peace will last, or if one side will try to one day claim the High Kingdom for their own. A land divided, but a land at peace. Okay, so Skyrim is now split into many different bits here. Basically, if Eastern Skyrim gets all of that, then they can say, like, yeah, I'm actually Skyrim. If Western Skyrim gets all of that, they can say, well, I'm actually Skyrim. But right now, nothing's really happening up there, and we don't need to worry about it, because it probably won't ever affect us. Looks like they're heading for our ally. That's okay. We'll wait 23 days and then join our ally. That's fine. I actually don't... Maybe they're heading for the war goal? Yeah. Okay, we control Dawn Maids. Yeah, they must be heading for the war goal. Why don't you make your way down there? It's fine. Keep pushing our way down here. Thinks we'll win. I also think we'll win. We have crushed them. We captured a valuable hostage, Princess Perenna of Kavach. Well, I will ransom you for 50 gold then. And 2 others. Who else did we capture? Captured this dude, Warden Furloin of Thormar, who I'll ransom for 25 gold. Emiris Karina, who brought along her very silly hat. Yeah, okay. I'll take 30 gold for you as well. That's fine. I know that we just gave away somebody. Actually, wait a second. The person of Kavach? Was that wasn't your heir, right? No, that was your second child. I was thinking if that was her heir, we might actually have been... It might have been beneficial to kill them. Because it might have split up this. Actually, I think we would ideally have to... I don't know who we'd have to kill to make that work. Yeah, I guess we'd have to kill her heir, plus all of their children, plus her second heir, and all of her children, and... Your child is the Anvil? Oh no. Yeah, definitely do not kill her heir. If we were to kill her plus her children, that means that this child would be in line to Southweld, Kavach, and Anvil. That's a lot of land. Even if individually the bits of land aren't that scary for us anymore, like together, they could be threatening. They could definitely be threatening. Yeah, go and beat up that army. Are we maxed out on war score? No, that's fine. I should say maxed out on battle war score. Please join in this fight. We did. We've now won that battle as well. We've got an extra 16% battle war score. Do I want to take the siege? 6 months? No. What I want to do is leave and then split my army in half and reinforce. There we go. Wait for a supply to go back up again, as we slowly win the war through taking war score. They're up at the top, huh? Yeah, they're going to try and merge their armies together here. That's fine. Somebody's plotting to kill Rotheril. Okay. Well, I don't know who it is, so there's not a lot I can do with that information. Merge up at Downriver. And then maybe try and fight this army. Yeah, let's do that. See if we can chase them back a little bit here. At the very least, if they're running away, they're not sieging, and then we're winning the war anyway. That's a lot of troops. You want to fight me? I want to see if we can beat you. Let's head in here. Yeah, let's fight their army. I think we're okay with this. Yeah. 500... yeah, so this is 5,300 troops versus 7,000. Never mind, against 800, because apparently the rest of them left right before the battle. Never mind. Right. You demand conversion release. You demand conversion release. You won't be converted. Can I, like, kill you? No, because you'll be mad. Okay, I don't know what to do with you then. Demand conversion. Guess I could just release you. That's fine. Right. Cool. Wait for the other two to go through. Yeah, head back to our territory. That's fine. And then enforce our demands. Wonderful! We now disband our troops. we have an extra bit of land, and it looks like we took a ton of land because all of this now becomes ours. At least for purposes of painting the map. That's cool. Moonmont. Immediately, we're going to start building ourselves a tribe. In 5 years, that's going to be properly held. That's okay. You are going to start converting it. That's going to take you 7 years. Cool. Clear those out and clear these out. We should grant it to someone. No. Low county control. Great point. Great point. Please convert the county. Right. I think the rest of that's okay. Wonderful. Right. And now we have an extra bit of land and we can start upgrading it. Given that we have a lot of money, are there any more upgrades we can make elsewhere? So I can't upgrade you. Death Song. Should be able to build palisades. Yup. Downriver, that's fully upgraded. Weirwood, we can upgrade the markets here. Moonmont, I don't think we can even upgrade. Nope. And we start looking into our other holdings. Can I build a tribe here? No. Okay. Daedric Shrine, huh? Well, I don't have that. The Pantheon Doctrine parameter. But that's interesting. That you can do that. What do we want to build here? Probably just hill farms, I reckon, here. That'd be okay. Yeah, get some hill farms. What else have we got? Keep moving our way along. So, Autumn Site. Is there anything I can build here? Yup. Let's grab ourselves hunting grounds for more taxes. Wirewood, which is held by my grandson. We can also upgrade now. Or Grimwatch, I should say. Let's see what we want here. Now, this is holder of this holding. So yeah, that will only be this holding, not the holder of the overall province. Yeah, I was just thinking there, like, would that apply to us? No, it wouldn't. Let's grab ourselves. I mean, it is on the border. Some fort level wouldn't be terrible. You know what? Sure. For one, I'll build some fort. Wait, does that fort level even apply? Yeah, I guess it applies to the it applies to the holding. Yes, that should be fine. Doesn't apply to Wirewood, obviously, but it will apply to this holding. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, and it is on the border, so it will at least slow them down as they come through. Not that it matters, because they can just go that way just now, but, you know, eventually it'll matter. Maybe. Not that fort level matters that much anyway. Let's go speed 5 and let things kind of play out. I'm just finishing up the day's business in my council chambers when my wife, Trethane Irildir, saunters in with her granddaughter, Serenus, eagerly at her heels. So this is my granddaughter Serenus, which is okay, so it's what I was like, I don't recognize this person at all. This is my daughter who we disinherited line. Okay, interesting. I put down the ledger I was just reading, knowing no good can come from this unexpected visit. Irildir hesitantly remarks upon my appearance. My husband, you are mighty and powerful, Trethane, but some do not yet give you the respect you deserve. You need to do something to demonstrate your authority. My granddaughter could smith a fine set of regalia that would reflect your status. Sponsor her and see how her creation will improve your mood. Okay. And she's married to this person as well. I was just trying to member of my family granddaughter. Oh, I thought it was saying he was a member of my family. I was like, wait a second, that's weird. No. Okay. So I can say it's high time I garner some respect. So that actually recruits her to our court as well. She has lifespan 4? Oh wow, she's going to be around for a very long time. There's an extra 200 years on that one. Okay. So that would recruit her to our court for a long time, or we don't have the money. Well, I obviously have the money, so let's fund her inspiration. Right, perks. Do I want prisoners and loot, or loot and prisoners? Increases the chance of capturing a prisoner while raiding a ruler's capital, or small amount of development is taken to a random county in your domain after a successful raid. Definitely going to take that one. We need to raid again soon. Warden Ulfroth and Keeper Aldeth are among the most powerful vassals in my realm. I never know how to keep them happy, so they don't go around stirring up trouble. Perhaps flattery is the way to go. Anyone would be pleased to have something made in their name, wouldn't they? And I have just the right thing in the making. I should let my granddaughter Serenus know that I am dedicating her masterpiece to my trustworthy vassals and advisors. Then again, it is my artifact, so maybe I should just... Okay. So I can get 50 opinion with both of these people who already have 100 opinion with me, pretty much. Get 150 prestige, or gain some piety. I'll take the prestige. That's okay. Our troops are reinforced. We should probably raid. Yeah. Let's slow it down here. Move our rally point up this way. And just raise local raiders. Is this all raided already? I can't raid here. Maybe there's nowhere that I can actually raid. Yeah, it's all already raided. I guess I could go to Skingrad. Like, let's see whether I can raid there. Okay. Can I raid over here? Is this allowed? I should be able to, right? I don't think there's anything necessarily stopping you from raiding over here. I've got some loot. Nice. Yeah, there isn't anything stopping me. Okay, so am I able to move here without attrition? No. So we definitely get attrition here. There was some suggestions that it could be because I haven't raided all the individual holdings within a within a province, but like it definitely seems like we will take attrition if I raid any further in. So it must be something to do with the major river allowing us to get along here previously. Yeah, I don't know, or maybe it's technically these holdings are adjacent even though you can only cross at the bridge. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else I could go that wouldn't take that I can test this on. Don't think there is anywhere. I can, however, get to Skingrad in just one move. So let's go there and then into Skingrad's capital. I'm assuming, yeah, you don't have anywhere near the right amount of troops to fight me off, so I'll just take the attrition. An unexpected visit. Yet again, Urthor is late for a council meeting. This time, I will not let it pass. When I arrive at Urthor's chambers, I do not give him the courtesy of knocking. Urthor is seated by his desk, writing furiously. As I clear my throat, he jumps out of his skin. He quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into his pocket and turns towards me with an uneasy look upon his face. So I can find out what is hiding, return later in search, or respect his privacy. What are you hiding? Show me at once. Did he really think I would not see that? Give it to me, at once. Urthor hands me the crumpled parchment and crosses his arms. It is a letter. There is something about a monetary transaction and the specifications for a custom-made saddle with the Vine Dust crest. I wanted to surprise you, give you something to show my appreciation, and now it is all for naught. If I had not ruined his surprise, I would have gained a sum of gold drakes. Oh. Well, now I just feel bad. Okay. We'll raid here. Fire and blood. We will take the slaves for the development progress. Again. And now we can head to Skingrad itself, which has 3 holdings in it that we can all take. Fantastic. Let's go. And first one. Down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Southwell just declared a war against me? For the word of Grimwatch? Okay, get back to base. Get back to base. Get back to base. Okay, inspiration, fellow connoisseur. My vassal keeper Aldeth accosts me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Serenus the metalsmith. They say she is forging regalia worthy of a tree thane. Please take this and give it to her. I wouldn't want to miss the chance to aid in the creation of a masterpiece. Aldeth has interest in a great many things, among them precious artifacts and the mines which produce them. How generous. I'll make sure she gets it or keep it. No, I'll take the chance of a higher quality artifact. Right, back to our realm. Our raiders have brought back the stuff. Okay, who have you got in this war? You got 7,000 troops. It's basically the war we just did, except they're attacking us. Okay, head back to Vine Dusk. Let's resupply and then see what we're doing after that. Okay, okay. Queen Niobe of Kavach is now in charge of the Kavachian side of the war. And she just happens to be the heir to Southweld. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine. Over here, my lord. My granddaughter Serenus waves me over with a wide grin. I've toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. Fancy regalia set of very fine craftsmanship. It consists of a brass scepter set with pieces of carnelian, a wood cloak that has been embroidered with wove thread, and a large carnelian cabochon necklace. It's lovely. I don't really know what that is, but it's lovely. That now means we have this. So, spouse opinion goes up, powerful vassal counselor tax contribution goes up by 4%, and we get prestige per month. It's not terrible. Yeah, it's worth like 0.1 tax, a little bit prestige. That's fine, I guess. Right, wait for our troops to reinforce back up. Okay, merge. Now the question is, do we want to take them on 5,000 versus 7,000? We would get defensive bonuses. I think we do. It says it's going to be close. I disagree. I think we're going to win. Let's head up here. They don't want to fight me. Interesting. Remote culture in Haradel is done. I've been corresponding with your chancellor. I must say I've come to see you in a new light. Oh, well, thanks. Good job, Counselor. I need you to promote culture in Moonmont now. Yes, settle our own people there. Right, where do we reckon these people are going? I mean, they made the right decision not trying to attack us in these ones, because we have the huge defensive bonuses. I think we can take him here. We get bonuses in plains, don't we? Is this plains? It's dry lands. Ah, every single time. That's okay, we'll chase them down. Well, we beat 300 of them. Keep chasing. Captured an enemy combatant. I can't ransom you. Can I execute you? No. That would not be allowed. I don't know. I guess I just demand your conversion and ask you to leave. Okay. I know you're a dedicated servant of Valenwood. I thereby hope you will look in sympathy on the fact that our duty to you weighs down our ability to do Ifra's work. Perhaps some of our heavier obligations may be waived. So I can reduce theocratic tax for 10 years, focus your manpower elsewhere, or I am the one doing Ifra's work. I don't need your manpower. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we'll take that. Hey, our level of faith just went up, so we're now devoted servant. Nice. That's good. Keep chasing these guys. Do we have taking war score? We do. Okay. Remember that we have defender's peace advantages, so that we actually only need 90 to get peace here. We don't need 100 like you usually do. Wait a second or two. Don't crash. There we go. Move up here, and then we can keep heading north. Market villages have finished in Grimwatch. Okay. I'll take the fight in Grimwatch if that's what you want. You don't seem to want a fight. You seem to back off every time I come near you. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's a little annoying to keep doing this, but, you know, we can cope. Split in half. Split up, let our troops reinforce. And then we shall continue. Hey, don't we also get more money for defending? Like for winning a defensive war? Yeah, we get 100% more gold rakes. Nice, and 100% more prestige. I get 718 gold if we win. That's incredible. You're actually losing troops here? Okay, good to know. Not losing troops, losing supply here. I need to have them resupply in the other configuration. They're heading in? Perfect. They're heading inland. We've got them. It is 8,000 now, but that's fine. I will 100% take this fight. They have nowhere to go. They have to fight us. There we go. We caught 900, but now they're moving in one at a time. No men at arms. One night. Oh no. They were destroyed before the other armies even arrive. Okay, we captured somebody. I'm just going to convert him and send him on his way. Spouse aids you in martial studies. Hey, we get more martial lifestyle experience. We're winning this battle due to having more knights, and our men-at-arms are countering their men-at-arms, which is nice. Their knights are also terrible. Great. You got another 1,500 joining, but that's not going to help them. They get wiped out. 40% there. We captured a couple of people. Let's get 100 gold for you, 12 gold for you, and 50 gold for you. My god. This is a huge amount of money we're getting here. And enemy allies join the war. Another 785 troops. Oh well. This is a huge money-making endeavor for us. Let's just head back to Vine Dusk, actually. Yeah, and then we can split up our army in half. Yeah, let's just split them up. Make sure we move the lower-sized army over here. Neighbors' war resolved. Queen Nelwyn won against main Zalema in the 3rd Gratwood de Jure War for the Principality of Cormont. Okay. Principality of Cormont must be that one down there. Okay, interesting. So Elsewhere is actually cut off from this land over on this side. Huh, okay. I didn't realize they were fighting, to be honest. That's interesting. And that means that Gratwoods are available to attack us in theory in the future. You gonna start sieging that? I mean, like, it is the war goal. You can siege it. They're like, yeah, it's the war goal. We can siege it. But then they're like, oh, but wait, what if we get attacked? And then they just walk back and forward for a little bit. Going, war goal, attacked. War goal, attacked. Okay. Well, I'm at 50% war score. Let's take prisoners and loot. So we get better chance of getting prisoners when raiding your ruler's capital. Okay. I'll wait for you to siege Deaf Song Clef again if that's what you want to do. Really? You're going to do the exact same thing again? Oh, well. If that's what you want to do, don't let me stop you. We wipe him out again. And again. Wonderful. Captured a couple of more enemy combatants. Nobody's worth money this time. I've already converted you and let you go. Alright, well you can go. He just keeps coming back. Alright, convert. And convert. Cool. Head up to Wirewood and start beating up the army. That's fine. You're heading back to Kvatch. I'll fight you over the water. Don't you think that just because you're over the water I'll let you go? Yeah, how are you getting back? Yeah, you go through Skingrad. Increase control in counties done. Wonderful. So we now have absolute control here. Is good. Nice. Could split up our army around here, maybe. Just seeing what our numbers are like. That's fine. Let's put the 2,000 back there. We have we have 90% war score, which is enough. And that gets us 706 gold. Nice. I enforce my demands. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. Just rolling in money. I think we still have a truce with South Wales. Even though they did that. Yeah, we still have a truce for 15 months. But that is pretty good. That's better than raiding's going to get you in terms of money. That's incredible. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. Next time we're going to, I guess, build a lot. Get ourselves up to full strength. Moonmont, how is your tribe doing? 15 months left? Oh, exactly the truce with South Weld. That's interesting. I guess it does make sense. They're both 5 years, but still. That's good. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.